Francis Ngannou, right? He was the UFC heavyweight champion. This dude looks like a superhero, right? He's from Cameroon, Africa. He's 6'4". He's shredded. Looks like a bodybuilder. He touches you, people going to sleep. Like brutal knockouts. Just most soft-spoken, intelligent man that you can, came from, digging sand mines in Africa as a child, running to France, getting deported, just rough life, to come up to the UFC. Work his way up to fight Stipe, right? Even at that time, when he was first coming up, Dana White, the UFC, put a lot of energy, a lot of money behind this guy. He gets humbled, right? And this is what I was talking about earlier being the GOAT. He gets humbled. He loses to Stipe. Embarrassing loss, right? Comes back. And not only beats people, washes like 4 or 5 guys in a row to get the rematch. And he wasn't on the best terms at this time with the UFC. Gets his rematch, sleeps Stipe in the second round, UFC champion, right? They can't like come to like an agreement when it comes to money, whatever it may be. I mean, there's a lot of other people that can tell you a lot more in-depth stuff, right? They can't come to an agreement. He signs with the PFL, right? And out of nowhere, dream matchup, him versus Tyson Fury, the heavyweight boxing champion of the world. Some argued the GOAT at heavyweight, right? At least current GOAT. So Francis, the MMA guy, so we've seen this a million times. The MMA guy is going to go box, probably going to lose. Francis won that fight. He knocks down Tyson Fury in the 3rd round, right? Gives him a tough fight. Tyson Fury was in there kind of just surviving, shot the jab, stayed behind the jab, played it safe for the rest of the fight, outpointed him. He won in boxing terms. Like anyone watching that, anyone ever been in a street fight, anyone just that knows fighting, Francis Ngannou won that fight. So when it comes to the boxing world, that was their biggest L ever. A guy who never fought boxing, who isn't a traditional boxer, comes over there and beats your GOAT. And people were scrambling for excuses. Oh, he had a long layoff. Tyson Fury had a long layoff. Francis had an even longer layoff before that fight. Oh, he wasn't taking him serious. Listen, if you're the champion, and if you want to call yourself a GOAT, like Khabib said this, which I always respect, you got to be ready to fight anyone, anytime. And that's how you know you're the champion. You can't, you know what I mean? You have all these sports criteria you got to meet because it's a sport. But I think the real championship mentality comes from guys like, yo, I can win this. I don't matter what size, what weight.